My name is Dr. Chaya K. Iyer, Director, Center for Human Resources Development, Parul University. I welcome a very sincere and warm welcome to you on this webinar. Before I introduce today's expert speaker, let me brief you about our Parul University. Parul University is a leading private university of Gujarat, awarded as the best university in Western India. Parul University is ranked among top 50 private universities in India by Atal Ranking 2020 for leading innovation achievements. Our university is also awarded as the best university in placement. So our university is a combination of 35 institutes offering 250 plus programs in 150-acre fully equipped campus with almost 35,000 students, providing in-campus residential facilities to 12,000 plus students. That include 2,000 plus international students of 64 nationalities. Their education needs are catered by 2,000 plus efficient faculty members. The teachers go through several training sessions throughout the year, and the result is that the students are prepared well for their dream careers. We recorded 17,000 plus placements in 1,600 plus countries. New achievements are charted every day. We at CHRD focus on the training needs of teaching and non-teaching staff members of all the Institute of Parul University. On this line, today, on a very special day, we have organized this webinar. Let us introduce you to the guest speaker, Mr. Sunil Kumar Sharma. He is the founder and CEO of Sustanco. He is an IMS certified auditor, corporate social responsibility professional, yoga and spiritual practitioner, keynote speaker, coach, mentor, trainer, author, editor, whatnot. He served at NTPC Limited for 37 years as general manager, and then onwards, he is igniting, mobilizing, energizing, motivating, mentoring, and inspiring young minds and professionals in institutes and organizations of repute countrywide. So, sir, I welcome you a lot, and let's get the highlight of today's program. And I just want you to talk about how you're going to ignite the young minds. Welcome, sir.
Certainly. Thank you, madam. And indeed, it's a great pleasure to be with such an enlightening institute. In fact, I am staying in Barodara only, and I have Parul University's buses flying across and along every nook and corner in the city. And yes, facilitating students at large who are of nearby area or local up to university campus and back to their home respectively. Let me begin with today's occasion. It's a great day. It's the day for teacher community to impact. Just a minute, madam. I'm sharing my screen. Madam, screen is visible?
It's coming up. You have to wait for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
So it has come online full? Right, madam?
Yes, sir. Perfect.
And screen is also full screen and my voice is perfect.
Perfect.
Perfectly right. So see the beautiful campus, what just I started talking before putting it on screen. I am deeply impressed, and in fact, going through the customized and updated preparations for today's program, I learned many things which enriched my own learnings. Today is dedicated to the greatest teacher India ever had. It is none else than who say the teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. The teachers have three loves: love for learning, love for learners, and the love for bringing the first two together. That's the great message our great teacher India ever had gave us on the occasion. And we are in fact celebrating him not only within country, but beyond country as well. As he is well known, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, we celebrate Teacher Day on 5th September every day because of Dr. Radhakrishnan love and had attachment to the teaching profession. It was him only. He led the Indian delegation to the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, which we all call as UNESCO, in 1946 to 1952. Was great honor to not only him, but to our country as well during pre and early days of our independence. And he was elected chairman of UNESCO's Executive Board for 1948-49. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was an Indian philosopher and politician who served as the second president of India during 1962-1967. Before to that, for two successive terms, he served as the first vice president of India during 1952 to 1962. He was also the second ambassador of India to Soviet Union from 1949 to 1952. The fourth vice chancellor of Banaras Hindu University during 1939 to 1948. And he is remembered as India's most renowned academics on comparative religion and philosophy, and for introducing Indian philosophy to the West, bridging the gap between both the cultures. So that's the greatness of our Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. We all are celebrating with great energy and enthusiasm. What are his main teachings? He said himself, instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if 5th September is celebrated as Teacher's Day. So he was considering himself a teacher who is and who had worked for well-being of people at large. Let us celebrate the thoughts and ideas of great scholar, academician, and philosopher, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, and offer our tribute to all teachers for their selfless service. A life of joy and happiness is possible only on the basis of knowledge and science. Knowledge gives us power. Love gives us the fullness. These are the great quotes from Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. The teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. So with this background, rich background, India celebrates every year Teachers' Day. And this year, on the occasion of National Teachers' Day, awards are being given to 46 teachers by our president herself. And she had said yesterday evening in her message, on the occasion of Teachers' Day, I extend my warm wishes to all the teachers in our country and hope that more talent join the noble profession of teaching. These are few of the glimpses of last year award ceremony, wherein teachers were awarded, recognized, respected at Rashtrapati Bhavan. These are the 46 teachers who are receiving Teachers Award this year from our president. They are from Uttarakhand 2, Rajasthan 2, Madhya Pradesh 2, Bihar 2, Karnataka 2, Sikkim 2, Haryana 1, Delhi 1, Chandigarh 1, Goa 1, Gujarat 1, Chhattisgarh 1, Orissa 1, West Bengal 1, Jammu and Kashmir 1, Ladakh 1, and a list is going on. From Gujarat, Umesh Bharatbhai Bala, he is from Rajkot, who each putting his efforts, energy, inspiring downtrodden, is selected for this year's National Teachers Award from Gujarat. Gujarat state government do have a celebration and they award teachers every year. This year details are yet awaited, but I could get updates of last year, and these are the messages which we are giving on the academy. True education is what makes a student wise and human, was said by Governor Acharya Devdutt. Teachers are not just government employees, but nation builders, was said by then Chief Minister Vijay Rupani. Gujarat tops in the country in quality of education, was said by then Education Minister Bhupender Singh. And I am sure Parul is not leaving any stone unturned in making all these things happening. With these backgrounds, we will look into think big and positive, know the present and evolving world. Gujarat, a land of struggle and business, science, education and sports, industrial hubs and startups, which are the buzzwords for today and coming time, growing, progressing and glowing. And in fact, my experience of being in Gujarat for more than 1.5 decades now, I am more than convinced that yes, what is happening, what we are experiencing is much, much, much better than what it looks today. And the spirit behind it, in Gujarat, people at large are very creative, innovative, supportive, and open. And they welcome the challenge of change in shaping the world as a whole as a better place. The spirit of girls, see, Gujarat is increasingly doing wonders in rural areas. And how it happens, it begins with dreams. Dreams at the highest level of decision takers. Well integrated down below, understood well, and then goals are set up, plans are prepared, which follows the actions as implementation of plans, and finally all these together yields surprising results. Well said. They alone who can see through the invisible can only do the impossible. And I'm sure we all agree, seeing is believing, what Parul University being very vibrant, energyful, with, what I should say, the punchline, open invitation to all, be here, be vibrant. I salute the spirit of Parul University. We all know Gujarat is a land of revolts and marches for nearing more than 2 centuries. These are the great personalities who have not only made their presence felt nationally, but internationally. Yes, lot of struggle happened, lot of marches took place, Bardoli Kisan March, Dandi March. There is not a single place left out in entire Gujarat where such scenes were not seen during pre-independence era. Even post-independence era also, when situation develops alike, people respond en masse and makes things correct. The business town of 18th and still continuing of Gujarat as a whole, to my overall study, is Navsari. Navsari is a small town between Surat and Mumbai, and these are the great families, business family, who basically all are from Navsari, and they change the future course of time along with respective journeys. In Gujarat, I will say before Gujarat, it used to be the Bombay state, Maharashtra and Gujarat put together. The Tatas, we all know, at present, Ratan Tata sir is doing wonders in whatsoever we talk, including startups. Badia Group, excellent setups. They are fully updated and contributing in progress of country at large scale. Likewise, Mistry family, they are doing wonders. They in fact are parallel to Tata. In history, if we see, they are in background of same family. Unfortunately, yesterday was a day of shock, not only to Mistry family, but at large we all Indians. And we have lost a person at the age of only 54 in a road accident nearing Mumbai, when Cyrus Mistry was traveling from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. Our Prime Minister have paid homage. Likewise, on this occasion, we also pay our homage to Cyrus Mistry. Going forward, what Gujarat has achieved is now beginning. The richest Asian and fourth among the world wealthiest is none else than Gautam Adani, the first generation businessman at the age of 62. Now, the worth is US $147 billion, and he has a long way to go. I'm sure the way I have seen this empire developing during last 5 years, in next 5 years is going to become the #1 in world, not only in Asia. Are very young people in family as a whole, and we will be experiencing the babes. Now, the second richest family is Ambani family, second generation now. Before Dhirubhai Ambani, in fact, he started shaping the business, and he basically introduced a lot of new things in India. As a result, during his course time, the group have grown up to $2.9 US, which was valued in 2002. During last 20 years, Mukesh Ambani Group is doing wonders, including we know all Jio, who are launching now the 5th generation of communication technology in India, 5G, is valued as US $91.1 billion, and is second richest Asian and 11th in the world. So it is a matter of pride and prestige to each and everyone in India, but more so in Gujarat, because these two personalities, Asia's first and second, are from this very land. There are many in the queue. Prominent among them, I have just taken few. If I have to share the entire list, I feel it will take more than an hour itself in the list itself. Uday Kotak, we know all. Kotak Bank, Kotak Financial Services, and so many. Dilip Sanghvi, the Sun Pharma Group. Then Harduji Marjwan, Hormuji Noorji Modi, Binsa Manekji Petit, Nes Badia, Hemish Shah, Karshan Bhai Patel, Premji Narsavji Patel, Ranchhod Lal, Chote Lal, and Notam Lal Mehta. These are other prominent businessmen in the state who are doing wonders, and things are changing very fast. We all have heard about Vikram Sarabhai sir. He was the person behind Indian Space Research Organization, and the latest is ISRO has carried out 112 spacecraft missions. 82 missions have also been launched and various missions have been planned. Is a person again from Gujarat only, and is a personality respected world over. What he say? If we are to play a meaningful role nationally and in the community of nations, we must be second to none in the application of advanced technologies to the real problems of man and society. With such great ideas, in fact, he has saved Indian space program when initially we were not having infrastructure and financial support. Even our first generation, I should say, satellites were being taken on bicycles. You can see in the middle first row movie, this is first generation satellite being carried on carrier of the bicycle. From there, we have grown and we are in fact in many dimensions better than NASA. Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai, an award-winning physicist, industrialist, and innovator, in fact, an astronomer who initiated space research and helped develop nuclear power in India as well. He is internationally regarded as the father of the Indian space program. Sarabhai is also credited with establishing Indian Space Research Organization. He said, he who can listen to the music in the midst of noise can achieve great things. So this land where we are talking is such a rich heritage with galaxies of personalities. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai was honored with Padma Bhushan in 1966 and Padma Vibhushan in 1972 for his unparalleled contributions in the progress of India. Yeah, coming to next, Homi Jahangir Bhabha, the man behind nuclear energy in India, is known as father of Indian nuclear program. So you see, father of Indian space program, father of Indian nuclear program, and we are going to just look into father of telecommunication and in IT. All are from this very land. The unique contribution of Homi Jahangir Bhabha sir, we all know Tata Institute of Fundamental Research was set up by him, and Bhabha Atomic Research Center, who became the basis for development, experimentation, development, and deployment of nuclear energy countrywide with our own indigenous technology. Dr. Kalam, he was very fond of Gujarat, was visiting repeatedly, and he in fact has written a book and dedicated to Snehal Thakkar. She then was 17 years, and in Anand, in fact, Dr. Kalam met her. What is special about it? When Dr. Kalam reached Anand by road in the evening, it was under curfew following communal disturbances. The next day at the school, Dr. Kalam refused to give a speech and chose to interact with students. While talking to the students, a question came up: who is our enemy? There were many answers, but Snehal answer had struck a chord with the former president. She said, our enemy is poverty. It is the root cause of our problems and should be the object of our fight. Now, Snehal Thakkar is a customer advisor at the Santander Bank, Hatfield in UK, and she is inspiring community at large with her selfless contributions. beyond our borders. In fact, her photograph when interaction took place in Anand. Dr. Kalam thereafter had dedicated his renowned book, Ignited Minds, to Thakkar. He wrote, I dedicate this book to a child who is studying in class 12. Her name is Snehal Thakkar. In fact, book in itself is excellent. If participants of today's program have not gone through this book, you will find it very appropriate, very impressive, very rich in sharing messages and teachings of Dr. Kalam. I appeal you all, kindly go through this book, Ignited Minds. When Dr. Kalam visited Gujarat, again after some time, he had asked then Chief Minister and today's Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji about Snehal whereabouts and had presented the Chief Minister with the book Ignited Minds dedicated to Snehal Thakkar. Snehal attended a diabetes seminar hosted by Asian Voice in Harrow and addressed a small gathering where she shared her own story. So with such rich backgrounds, we are coming again, as I have already mentioned, about father of telecom and IT revolution. We all know Sam Pitroda. He has revolutionized the overall communication and IT in India. And I am sure you all will agree that India is doing wonders in IT and now in telecommunication as well. We are coming out with our own indigenous 5G technology shortly. Now, the latest achievers I will be sharing from the youngest ones who are right now doing wonders, and definitely they will keep on doing in time ahead. One such is Maitri Patel. She is from Surat, belongs to a very humble farmer's family, and she has become the youngest commercial pilot in India. See, a farmer's daughter, at the age of 19 years, she has become the youngest commercial pilot. I think this must be in the mind of everyone. Ankita Raina. Ankita, she is an Indian professional tennis player. She is the current Indian #1 in women's single and winner of gold medal. The other one, Bhavina Patel, is physically challenged. Despite everything, table tennis, she have won in recently concluded 2022 Birmingham Commonwealth Games gold medal for herself, Gujarat and India. And because of time limitation, I will not be going through and making you all, because time-wise, otherwise I will be missing. Patel, she works now for the Employee State Insurance Corporation in Ahmedabad office. The other wonder is Sonalvan Manubhai Patel. She is an international para table tennis player and Asian badminton from Biramgam. So she is also from a very small place bordering Ahmedabad, Biramgam, and she has earned laurels internationally for Gujarat, we all, and India. Harmeet Desai is from Surat, again a gold medalist in table tennis team for himself and along with him for the team. Cricket, we all know. Now, we have the world best stadium in Ahmedabad, and last 2 decades, Gujarat is a land of renowned international cricketers. I need not name, these are only few indicative. I am sure people listening and watching, they will be very comfortably recognizing them. See, the boy, Taksh Patel, the marathon runner, is from Vapi, again a small place between Surat and Mumbai. The record for the youngest marathon at the age of only 2 years, 3 months, and 2 days was achieved by Taksh Patel when he ran 3 marathons of 1 kilometer each on November 25th, December 2nd, and December 9th in 2018. So such little boy, they are coming up with great energy and great determination. The other one is a Bharatanatyam performers, and she has created wonders. She is a girl from Salem. She is doing Bharatanatyam dance and non-stop for 39 minutes, 38 seconds, and 2 milliseconds at the age of 9 years, 8 months, and 13 days. It was achieved in this year, February only. The fastest to recite the entire Vishnu Sahasranam, 15 minutes and 27 seconds, is Khushi Ajay Kaushik. She is from Coimbatore. I have knowingly added up some examples since participants are connected, I am aware, from many places countrywide. Tasneem Mir is from Mehsana, Gujarat. She has also done wonders and is a recipient of many medals in badminton. I think you all be surprised why I am sharing it. Who is she? 6 foot long hair, just a Guinness World Record. Is 16-year young Nilansi Patel from Ahmedabad. So if there is a bill, there is way out, and people like her succeeded in getting place in Guinness Book of World Records. Now, see how people think differently and do differently. The young boy has covered all districts of Gujarat during, and he has covered on a bike expedition. The record for covering all the districts of Gujarat on a bike was set by Patel Siddharth Arvind Bhai. He covered all the 33 districts of Gujarat during December 25th to December 31st, 2021, covering distance of 3059 kilometers in just only 7 days, and his record is now well recognized. Youngest author to write a book, and book is focused on our present Prime Minister. Book is titled as Vishwa Neta, and he has written that book at the age of 17 years, 3 months, 13 days. And he is none else Josnu Manuel Martin, who is from Surat. Bhagavad Gita written in minimum number of pages. He has written on just 16 pages, each of A4 size, and he holds the unique record of writing Bhagavad Gita so concisely. Heaviest tumor is removed by a team of doctors, Indian doctors. India, in fact, is now known as tourist destination, and more than that, a medical tourist destination. A team of doctors in Apollo Hospital, Ahmedabad, they removed the 47 kilogram non-ovarian tumor, the highest any time, anywhere in the world, removed this year on 27th January. And they do have got recognitions not only to Apollo Hospital, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, but India as well. Maximum hand walking steps in 1 minute. my objective of bringing all these things together to today's platform is that people can think in their own way and work wherein they get interested. The record for performing the maximum number of hand walking steps in 1 minute was set by Gohil Mahavir Singh Vijay Singh of Bhavnagar. He performed 150 hand walking steps in 1 minute during February this year only. Maximum folk songs sung in 15 minutes. So Angna S. Chitran, she basically sang 20 folk songs in different languages, including Malayalam, Tamil, Gujarati, Marathi, and Arabic in 15 minutes, and holds record for herself in Indian Book of Records 2022. The other record holder this year itself in basketball dribblings is Bhavya Bhimani. He is from Rajkot, and he dribbled the basketball 210 times in 30 seconds. See, we cannot even imagine, but he did it and holds the record. Maximum schools covered under a campaign by an institute. The record for covering the maximum number of schools under a campaign was set by Raman Science and Technology Foundation, Surendranagar, again from Gujarat. The Ramanujam Amrit Bharat Gyanit Yatra campaign started on October 2nd, 2021 and was completed on December 22nd, 2021. National Mathematics Day, covering 25 states and 75 schools, enlightening about 14,000 students who participated in the campaign, which was conducted to inculcate interest in mathematics countrywide. Maximum language composed in one song. You see how people think and do it. So she is Vidhi Saleshbhai Upadhyay, is a girl from Rajkot, BR1 with 106 languages. We cannot even count the languages 106, but she did it. 106 languages including English, Danish, Filipino, Hindi, Japanese, Korean, Latin, Mandarin, Sudanese, and Tibetan. So likewise, 106 languages, and she has created unique records. So these records, in fact, are becoming challenge for other people to think and do in areas of their interest. Dr. Kamal Sharma, he has received maximum gold medals in academics. Is a record. And what is the record? He basically is from Ahmedabad. He achieved 22 gold medals in medical science while pursuing his studies in MBBS and MD courses during the year 92-2006. He is also the author with maximum Google Scholar citations, more than 10,500. He achieved the highest I-10 index, 57, and H index, 33 citations. So we are a land of such coming up personalities who are going to, in fact, add value and speed up India becoming 5 trillion economy even before then it is predicted. Maximum distance covered to spread COVID awareness. We all were, in fact, confined to respective places, but during such a challenging time, he took a challenge and converted it into opportunity. Anil Kumar Nagji Bhai Parmar from Bhavnagar, he started his journey from Palitana, Tehsil in Bhavnagar on October 10th, 2021, and after visiting Char Dham and Char Siddhpeeth, completed it in Palitana again on October 27, 2021, covering a distance of 9445 kilometers, and he holds record for himself in India Book of Records 2022. Likewise, maximum martial art kicks by a duo in 1 minute. Purva Mehta from Navsari, she did 77 high martial art kicks using her right foot in 1 minute on a kick pad, which was held by a helper at a height of 5 feet and 9 inches. Big challenge, she did it and hold a record at the age of 14 years, 7 months and 27 days. Maximum forts visited by an individual, to see where people can have interest and go for. Nitin Subhas Goite, in fact, is from Pune, Maharashtra. He visited 701 forts, 701 forts from 9 states and 1 union territory, which included Maharashtra, Karnataka, Goa, Gujarat, Daman and Diu, Rajasthan, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh during December 12, 2020 to December 15, 2021, and holds unique record for himself in India Book Records 2022. Maximum duration for which wrist touched with band hands. So this is in fact a unique achievement, is with Dhaval Singh, Dilip Singh Rathore of Ahmedabad. I'm sure you all might have seen it. He's a wonder boy, challenge, and despite having limitations, he did things which normal people even do not think of. Spirit and energy in action was displayed for a long time in a program telecasted by GTV, which we all know, Dance India Dance, and is Makrana Rajasthan superstar Ahmed Raja at the age of 7 years. So Raja के डांस की दुनिया हुई दीवानी, is a fact. See the smile on face, less than 2 years of age, when kids in fact cannot carry their own bags, he created a World Book of Records for his sharp memory, and he holds many records. You see number of certificates displayed, less than 2 years of age. So that's the India which is emerging. That's the India which we all will be experiencing, coming in variety. The another wonder boy is Adit, and he can identify diverse images of colors, animals, flags, fruits, shapes, and electronic home appliances. He holds records, 5 numbers, for his exceptional memory in 21 months of age. And in fact, is from Hyderabad. Abdul Alim, a boy from Srinagar, Jammu Kashmir, is doing wonder in his own way, and basically created a world record by identifying all United Nations recognized flags, capitals, and currencies of 195 countries in 9.26 minutes. So these are the brains which are coming up and will be taking Indian tricolors high and high in all possible fields. Another wonder boy, Master K.L. Dheeraj. So Mr. Dheeraj, at the age of 3 years and 7 months, attempted 2 records in India Book of Records and successfully completed record attempt organized by Rotary Club of Roypeta. Master K.L. Dheeraj recognized 83 inventor names in 1 minute, and he solved world map puzzle in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So I feel he is he is well prepared to defeat the speed of computer itself. The trio, Mrinal Putteri, Tanmay Gupta, and Karthik G. Nair, they all three scored 720 out of 720 in none but NEET 2021 exam. So India is coming up with very, very sharp brains. And these are few unique achievers and contributors, not only for themselves, but impressing the society at large. Janvi Pawar, she is the wonder girl of India. And what is special about it? She is from a state where girls were not even being taken care of well, from Haryana. At the age of 18 years, is from a village, Samalkha. She, in fact, attracted attention of superstar, Super 30 handpicked, a group from Patna who are, in fact, tutoring teachers of students of poor background and tutoring them for NITs, IITs, and all. But she did not go with them. She decided to continue on interest. She pursued BA in English from DU, Delhi University. She is already speaking or is an anchor with BBC, CNN. She is a TEDx speaker, a motivational speaker, Ascent trainer, and she aspires to be an IAS. And she say, criticism will only help if you let it. So a girl from a village. See what people are talking of. Now, another girl who lost her hand in bomb blast, and she is conducting inspiring sessions world over. She is recognized as Nari Shakti and was awarded by President of India. I'm sure many of you must be about. If not, kindly search for. You will get lot of energy, lot of inspiration. And what she say? I was surrounded by perfect people with perfect lives, while I was broken and felt incomplete. Despite that, she is doing incredible service to nation, is Malvika Iyer. Again, lot of things are about her. I appeal to participants to kindly look into Google Uncle contents, get inspiration from her. See the person at the age of 113 years, he is a champion, marathon champion, and not once, repeatedly, who is none else than Mr. Fauja Singh. His message is, keeps going. There are two noble things in life, he says. One, to do charity, and other, to look after your body. So in today's time, when youngsters are feeling depression and they feel that energy levels are running down, I thought there cannot be any better inspiration than Mr. Fauja Singh. An illiterate person from Punjab has become international personality, and see his message. There are two noble things in life. One, to do charity, and other, to look after your body. See, a person with full of energy. The mountain man, Dasrath Manji, Bach from Bihar, is no more. And in fact, because of accident, some medical issues, since there was no approach to his village, her wife lost life. And then she determined and decided to make a route to his village, digging the mountain single-handedly. And is a movie dedicated to him. Government of India released an stamp in his name. And finally, we must salute such real heroes who change the life for better. The oldest yogini, Nanammal Amma, you see what she is doing. 97-year-old woman to participate in yoga meet. So she has spirit, energy, and willingness at the age of 97 to compete. I am 98 years old, popularly known as the Indian Yoga Grandma. I have no complaints of ill health or mental stress. I have a big family and spend time with everyone. My daughters, daughter-in-law, sons, and grandchildren all take good care of me. Nowadays, I get to hear that my 2-year-old great-granddaughter is perhaps the youngest yogi. It makes me very happy when I practice with her. As a family, we truly believe that yoga is the only way of life. And we are all happy that 21st June is International Yoga Day on the initiatives and effort of our respected Prime Minister. So she is recipient of Nari Shakti Award in 2016. And in fact, she did wonders. In 2018, she was also awarded Padma Shri Award. And unfortunately, only shortly she passed away. Chipko Andolan, historic movement, which helped greatly in conserving forest in Uttarakhand, was in fact started by Gaura Devi. Later on, Chandi Prasad Watt, he provided leadership, but finally it was Sundarlal Bahuguna who became international personality, taking this movement forward and helping conserve forest infinitely. Is another big contributor, illiterate person from Assam, Padma Shri Jadab Pyong, and he did wonders. Single-handedly, he has planted 550 acres of land with variety of trees, and that forest is now known after his own name, Molai Forest, and is recipient of international invitation from USA for next 10 years to visit 3 months each year and help USA carry out tree plantation at very large scale. Now I'm turning back specifically to Gujarat. International tourist attraction. Yes, Gujarat is you name the area, there are wonderful things to visit and experience. I will not be naming them and explaining them in detail. Most of the participants are from Gujarat, and I'm sure these pictures each speaks their own story. If you have visited, excellent. If not, kindly visit with your near and dears. Vadodara city is unique in itself, is having some exceptional infrastructures, historical as well as coming up. And I'm sure the people who are in Vadodara, they must have recognized everything on click of mouse. Yes, this is a wonder which happens in Vadodara after break of 2 years. Now Vadodara is preparing for it. Navratra are approaching, and united way of Garba makes every person, not only from Vadodara, but people come from different places world over to enjoy and participate in this event. It is said that at a time, more than a lakhs of people, they gathers on venue, and somewhere 45,000 people at a time perform Garba. Again, Vadodara is industrial hub. You name the industry, it is in Vadodara. Whatsoever comes to your mind, you will find that most of the things are in Vadodara. They are existing, and Vadodara, in fact, is hosting some of the unique manufacturing facilities which are only in Gujarat or in India in Barodara and surroundings. One such is Bombardier, which is coming up with unique train coaches which are being exported now increasingly. Fiat have made its presence felt world over, is exporter of two-wheeler, four-wheeler tires. Likewise, Apollo is another one. MG Motors, Hero Motor Corp, these are all, they are in fact providing lot of opportunities to people, not only in Barodara, Gujarat, but from countrywide and international destinations. These are the infrastructures which are already existing or coming up shortly, getting ready for use in and around Barodara. So Barodara is a place, in fact, I was there in London for a month, and I have been walking every day for 6 to 7 hours on an average. And I am deeply impressed that we are creating and we are already having infrastructures which now are not even in London, one of the most developed cities in the world. Gujarat is well known for its industrial hubs, and we all know that gone quarter, GDP of India have grown at 13.6%, whereas other economies are all less than 1% or in minus figures. I'm not sharing them all. You all know well. If not, you can talk to me. I will share full details. So these are the industrial hubs nearby to or surrounding different places in Gujarat. Further again, so they do not require explanations. Barodara is also known as an educational hub, and there are unique institutions, the oldest one being MS University, followed by the university we are talking from, Parul University, and there are many alike in and around Barodara who are ready with requirements as well as coming time ahead. These are some of the popular brands, historical, who have made their presence held not only in India, but they have earned reputation world over and are doing a lot of exports and earning revenues. The first one, nobody get confused, is Amul. Amul initially was in only Gujarat. Now it is in various states of India. Even it is exporting about 40% of its produces to various countries world over. Nirma, a person who was working in a country, traveling by bicycle, he set up initially homemade Nirma powder manufacturing. Now is one of the biggest brand. He is giving good competition to MNCs on quality front as well as the pricing front. Rasna, we are all very familiar. Asata, Badilal Group, is Balaji, variety of namkeens, is another group in peanuts, bringing from Bharuch, is Bagh Bakri, and finally Raju Omelette. Raju Omelette, a person who started from what I should say, Thela, roadside Thela, is now international. He is having
this Raju Omelette wala, I think he is from Barodara, right?
He is from Barodara only. He has outlets in Barodara now, but more than he has outlets in Arabian countries and doing excellent business.
And Sunil sir, you today talked about so many good things, like from the most educated Homi Jahangir Bhabha till an illiterate person Fauja Singh. And I think these are the things, the combination you talked about, Janvi and Dr. Malvika Iyer. I think majority of us were, maybe they heard about it, but they forgot. But somewhere today, when you talked up about all those brilliant people all around us who really struggled hard and thought out of the box and did something marvelous, unique in this world. And I'm sure today the teachers who are listening to you are highly motivated, and definitely they're going to do wonders. So just one tip I want to know from you, Sunil sir, how to motivate ourselves on our own, not to be inspired by others. If I really want to get motivated by myself, what should be the tip?
The very first tip is the old age saying, early to bed, early to rise.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
If we become disciplined, then things happens. If we are not having any discipline at all in life, then things keep on happening on their own way. So if we are to achieve something unique, it starts with being disciplined. If we are disciplined, definitely there will be dedication, there will be success.
You're absolutely right. So everything depends upon whether we are disciplined or not. And the things will be at the right path, I suppose.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you so much, Sunil sir, for sharing so many good stories from Baroda, from Gujarat, from our India, all over the world. So definitely it's a matter of great privilege to have you among us, and you have really inspired us, ignited us, motivated us. So obviously I'll be looking forward to invite you once again to our webinars, and even personally over Parul University to get more enlightened with. Thank you so much.
In fact, madam, what you have seen up to history.
Yeah, that's
young ones coming up. But what I have left with is more surprising. I'm aware that time is over. We can conclude right now, no issue. But in case participants have 10 minutes, they will all be voiceless, listening, watching themselves. I have attempted not to have text, but to have visuals so that they bring out their own story in individual cases.
That's true.
Should we close right now?
What to say?
It's your decision. You are the organizer.
Can we make it some other day once again? Can we just book another session and make it one more day? Because your session is really interesting, and I think 1 hour more is required to get through something really extraordinary.
I will do one thing, just to give 2 minutes. I will scroll through what is there. I will not speak a single word. In just 2 minutes, I will show if people can accept for themselves something. Will it be okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just going. I will not speak out. They will speak their own stories themselves. These are in fact the startups which are there in Gujarat. So today's word is startup. I will not narrate them, but let us just look into. This is the future what youngsters are interested in and looking for. A beautiful, inspiring campus.
Yeah, that's true. So if you get a chance, please visit us. We'll be happy to see you here at Parul University.
Perfect, perfect.
So thank you so much, sir, for joining us. And thanks to all the viewers for listening to us. And I'm sure you'll be getting something, you are taking something with you from today's webinar. Thank you all. See you all. Bye-bye.
This is Parul.
Oh yeah, yes, it's Parul.
And finally, arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is achieved.
Yeah, that's true.
These are the various topics I am delivering countrywide to IIMs, IITs, NITs, and universities. Let's keep spreading Indian values and businesses worldwide.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you.